On with another disturbing video. Now we go talk about this clothing line that they call Balenciaga. We go talk about that. I'm going to break it down and show you some things. Now, lately they bring some things to the table with the so-called kids, holding dolls or teddy bears in bondage, and that caused a big old controversy. But we go get into that, and I'll show you why the people shouldn't believe in these sodomites that even bring you these clothing lines. You got to watch out for it, people. First of all, Balenciaga in numerology is 37. So that means they can bring you any hoax that the government have on the table. You understand? Using this brand right here, satanic brand. And if you notice how they give you these clothing, I did a video and break it down to show you this creepy shit that they bring in the New World Order. Remember, they give you a mask to wear on your face. Some people even go ahead and wear a full ski mask on the face. So there they go right there. The New World Order, Balenciaga, give you this right here. A clothing even cover the face. And look at the boots. You got to wake up, people. Devil company in plain sight. And in the end times, they're showing their hands. What did I tell you, people? It's time for the end of time. That's it. So now everything you see is credits going up. Now you're going to see the devil people behind the so-called, scenes. They're the one who going to show up now because it's the end. And the credits going up. And it's time for them to take the credit for damaging the masses. For doing all of these wrongs to the masses. You tell me what is this right here? The Grand Reaper? Please tell me. And bam. Of course they go use a sodomite like Kim Kardashian to help push it. And we go get into them later on with him and the so-called Kanye West. Both of them running mind games on the masses, pushing this Balenciaga. And take a look at the body of the Kim Kardashian right there. You worry about the bag or the purse that they hold in their hand? Worry about this fake rubber body that this man in a drag give you. And they call it an influencer all over the world. Now take a look at another sodomite right here, the so-called sister of that drag man that I just show you. Kim Kardashian, and this one is Kylie Jenner. And this is how they make the new world and make it normal. They bring you these sodomites on TV, set the latest trend. So the trend now is to look like a doll. Do you get it? I already told you from day one how they make a man look like a woman with all these surgeries that they put out. And like I say, now they actually hand down the surgery to you now. This is what they use from day one to make Hollywood people look real, look like real females by just doing some surgeries. Now they're showing you now, right? Take a look at this right here. Look like a damn doll. And take a look at the waistline. That show you right there. It's not a female by a long shot. But the New World Order is to have everybody doing surgeries to look like sex bot. Pay attention. And all Balenciaga, they're basically showing you right here. They even give you these so-called caution tapes. Make a clothing out of it. And it's all coding. Everything they give you with the black and yellow right there and holding something like a trash bag. The whole thing is basically coding 100%. And they're showing you nothing but man in a drag advertising these clothing. Bam! Kim Kardashian is a part of it. Selling the masses this dumb shit. As you could see it right there, people, with the 3 strokes, with the 2 B's. You see how they turn them? They all 13s. That's what it stands for. 13, 13. And with the 3 strokes right there. And the trash bag. What you think they're portraying right here, people? All metaphor in these satanic shit that they give you. And don't get hooked on it. And I told you, Balenciaga right there is basically 37 in numerology. And don't worry about it. They were supposed to be founded in 1937. As you could see them right there. All devil shit they bring to the table. What you can get. Take a look at this right here. One with the shade in the one eye. Right there in the red. This one holding the Baphomet sign. And what is that on the face, people? This is for the new world. And don't be surprised, people, if they connected to the so-called World Economic Forum. They do the same damn shit on the masses. Promoting all these fucking fake people on TV. Take a look at this right here, people. It show you that it's zombie land they're heading for with the Balenciaga. No lie. Take a look at it. And take a look, people. These are the things that they promote. That's not a woman. But this is how they do it. Everybody that you see modeling this Balenciaga is a sodomite. No doubt about it. And don't think they don't know what they're doing. They're doing the devil work right there in plain sight. You never see a woman with that long torso. It's man in drags. They used to advertise them. And like I say, they're showing you puppets and everything. That's what it's about, people. Look at this. What is this? The new world. You can't tell man different from woman. As you could see right there, everybody's puppets and dolls doing the sign right there. So above, so up, so below. As above, so below. And take a look at this right here, people. Gloves on for Freemasonry. All Balenciaga promote. Bam! What is this right here, people? Tell me what it is. Black face? What's that? White legs? Wow, I told you, people. All puppetry and the masses. And then they come on and they bring you, clothing for kids. They have a kids clothing line. Balenciaga, see you go right there. And then bam, they bring you this right there. They involve the kids in it, because what you have to understand is not just these people, Balenciaga. It's all of them devil company clothing line that you're wearing. All of them involving this child pornography are doing harms to the kids. That's their tradition. That's what they do. It's part of the rituals that they run on the people. And like I say, end times, the credits going up. You're going to see shit like this right here. What is this, people? And take a look at this one on the right. Can't zoom it up. It won't zoom. But if you look on the picture on the right, you see the dragons above the little kid. And it's all black and white. They're showing you for Freemasonry. This is how they do it. So the teddy bears is in bondage, showing you, and it's the kids handling them. They're just showing you, people, that's how they do the kids behind closed door. And at the first photos that I show you with them in the mask, that's how they dress. You got it, people? That's how they dress when they're doing these harms to the kids. They mask up their whole face. Like the game that they play they call fencing, or basically the Grand Reaper. They're dressed up like when they're doing these damage or the harm to the kids. That's why they're showing you these. They are coding and metaphor. As you could see, another drag man right there advertising this brand, Nicole Kidman. You hear the Kidman and the name? It's a man. Are you kidding me? Bam! Take a look at them, people. This is what they promote. Balenciaga Sodomite Network. Don't buy their gear. Don't buy nothing that they promote. As you could see, Nicole Kidman is a man. And then here you go again. I'm not a man right there in the fire suit clothing on. Right there. What they're doing right here on the masses. As you could see, all weird looking clothing you get from these characters. Yes, and they're promoting this Balenciaga. As you could see the times in the back. It's the end of times. That's how they do it on the masses. Take a look at this. Why would they make these things right here for the peoples to wear? Cover your whole face. It's satanic shit they're pushing. And the masses, as you could see, all the sodomites in Hollywood that basically model at Balenciaga, the man in the drags, right here on screen. You see the one all the way to the right with the high navel? All of them is drags, people. Every single one of them. This is how they do it right here. Selling their devil product using the devil puppets right there. What do you think? It's over now. We're going to bam them. Now, if you notice, Balenciaga, by the way, this do what thou wilt. As you could see, the satanic sign right there with the Baphomet. That's how they believe. That's their saying right there. Now, take a look at Balenciaga right there. Remember, just by you saying this word right here, is satanic shit coming out of you. Do what you want. That's what it means. That's why you see they can come with all these weird looking gears and everything. And even showing kids under bondage. That's what they're showing you. And of course, they're doing what they want to the damn masses. The satanic peoples, they're the one who control the earth. All the gears, all the things that we indulge in is them make it. 100%. They're the one who gearing you up and everything in those satanic brand. All of them belongs to the world government that working for the fallen angels. No doubt about it. Move. Kanye now, West. Let's get into this right here. I'm going to expose these fuckers. because it's not a coincidence while Kanye West come out and say that Kim Kardashian sell her soul to Balenciaga. No, you don't sell your soul to a particular brand. You sell your soul to the peoples who own those shit. Just like you see them plastering Kanye West on TV right now. It's one of their puppets. 100%. And like I say, it's not a coincidence why they supposed to be talking about this Balenciaga got these suckers breaking up and everything, and then you see all these shit come out with the children, with the pornography kids, the so-called, child entrapment type of shit that they're showing you. Child's under kids under bandage. That's the type of shit that they bring into the masses. And remember, this guy is a part of it. Let's listen.
Kanye West is breaking his silence on the Balenciaga scandal and exposing his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, for selling her soul to the controversial fashion house.
You hear that, people? She sell her soul to the so-called fashion house. What do you think, people? All of them sell their soul, including Kanye West. You believe that he could get that far in the music business, make it to even a billionaire status that they tell you, and he still didn't sell his soul? How dumb can you be?
Is it
Take a look at him with the stars and stripes on him, red and blue for division. It's not a coincidence why he pushing that division shit right on you in these times, as you could see the Maybach sign, 33 coding.
Or is it not Christ-like?
Kim is currently facing major backlash over her response to Balenciaga.
From who? As you could see this wide shoulder man with the fake tits. Don't let them fool you, people. It's a 100% trick. This is how they plaster and push this so-called Balenciaga on the masses. People still gonna wear it, even though now it's burn all Balenciaga. You seeing it or not? They're saying burn them, and they're showing video with them burning it. The same shit they was doing with the Gucci. What happened to Gucci now? Gucci is still more popular than before when they bring out that scandal with the racism shit and burn all Gucci. 50 Cent coming burning Gucci. Is the same thing they're gonna do with the Balenciaga, and at the end of the day, people gonna still wear it. It's the devil company, they're the one who own it.
This disgusting ad campaign featuring children, and
Take
it looks
a look,
like
people. Hold on, go back. Take a look at this photo right here, people. This is how they do the masses, and it's all black and white. Wow, people, all black and white for Freemasonry. And take a look at this right here. Why would they feature the kid laying down? Why did they do that, people? And what the fuck is this? And I already told you, for you to give your kids these things to play with from day one, dolls and even these things, is wrong. You basically indulge them in the satanic earth. 100% in.
Children. And it looks like Kim's disturbing connection to Balenciaga runs deep.
If you never call it disturbing from you see them with the face mask on, covering the whole head, that you can't tell who there. And I told you, people, this is how Kanye West show up and the supposedly Alex Jones show, acting a fool with the orange fly swatcher in the hand for Freemasonry. Why did he wear the same thing that he lick out on? He basically said this sodomite sell the soul for Balenciaga, and you come out in the same gear, even the mask, the face mask, and the so-called Alex Jones InfoWars, that dumb mind game that they run on the people. Pay attention. If this never scream creepy to you, you're dumb as a rock.
We thought. So what exactly did Kanye reveal about Kim selling her soul to Balenciaga?
A lot of imagery that's been coming out, and things that I'll tell. Things I told Kim this yesterday. I said, look, any form of perversion is bad in God's eyes.
You hear that? He gonna mention God because he playing supposed to be Christian and the dumb people. You never get it, man. So I'm saying with him was already tied to Balenciaga, this same sodomite. You want to tell me that none of them know about these shits right here until it came out? Till Balenciaga make it public. Y'all didn't know and y'all work so close with them? It's bullshit, people. Wake your ass up. This is all by design. This is when everything gonna come out. Like I said, the credits rolling.
You've probably heard by now that the luxury fashion house Balenciaga is under fire because of their...
Under fire by who, people? I already told you about this devil brand. They're never gonna be under fire, and it actually gonna be effective. You understand that? They're under fire because their name is out there now. That's what they call fire. They're on fire. They're gonna make them more popular. Just what I tell you with the Gucci shit. Nobody never stopped buying Gucci. They introduce more people to it. A lot of people never know about this Balenciaga until this scandal. Wake your ass up, people gonna still buy it.
Extremely inappropriate ad campaigns featuring children and disturbing.
Look at this shit right here, like I say, it's all dragons right there flying above. What is that right there, people? C and O coding for 666. That's how they do it, 66. And pay attention to this right here, people. They're still portraying the one-eye symbol right there and the black and white teddy bear. All coding, like I say, they're just showing their hands now for the end of times. This is what all of them do. The name of the game is molesting kids and all of that. That's what they do, people. They even tell you from back in the days they used to sacrifice children. That's what they do.
Symbolism. And before we get into all that, you should keep in mind that Balenciaga recently experienced a huge revival after its creative director and Kim Kardashian's close friend, Demna, staged Balenciaga's first couture show since
people, they get a revival, meaning that they basically start selling more or get more popular. What did I tell you? But this scandal gonna make them way more popular. Like I tell you, the government made puppet. You never get it or what, people? And so I never miss. They make the puppets and some way, somehow, they're gonna use that puppet to sell your products. That's the only reason why they make them. They're selling products to the masses and agendas. Wake your ass up.
68.
Today, Balenciaga.
Look at this shit. Is that a woman or a man? Like I said, in New World Order, you would never gonna be able to tell.
Document for fashion history. Demna Gvasalia at work. The first haute couture.
Look at this. Is that a woman with those kind of shoulders, people? Clothes hanger style? Wake your ass up with no tits. Wake your ass up. Is that a woman? What I tell you about the Balenciaga? They're coming in to make the New World Order look
from the
normal.
house of Balenciaga since February 1968. This is no ordinary fashion show.
Demna was previously known mainly in the context of streetwear, but after his haute couture collection got a stamp of approval from Hollywood A-listers,
All
suddenly
by
Balenciaga
design.
replaced Gucci as the
There you
most
go,
popular.
people. They replaced Gucci as the most popular brand. You believe that? How did the Gucci get to be the popular brand? The same kind of psyop that they're running right now with the Balenciaga. Bam on.
Celebrity brand. And it was Kim Kardashian who single-handedly did more than anyone else to make Balenciaga the new it brand. Interestingly, Kim's love affair with Balenciaga coincided with her
It's no love affair, people. It's just to push it on the dumb people who believe in the sodomite. They call her Kim Kardashian. It's just some dumb shit. If you look at it, people, the dumb shit go deep. Way, way deeper than you can imagine. People actually believe in these punks on TV. And that's what fucking you up right now. And like I said, the time of the juice, everybody's brain is soup.
From Kanye. And as soon as she filed the divorce papers, she aggressively started promoting Balenciaga.
Right,
however, after Balenciaga recently found itself in the middle of a shocking scandal involving
it's shocking. It's a shocking scandal? Okay.
children and occult
Look at this again, people. How did they put in this is a lot of work here. They even have the planets in the back, the fake planets. That's why I tell you, kids is not safe in this earth, people. They're not safe with the teachings. Why would they keep? And the serpents in the back, people, the serpent. Oh my goodness, and you missed that? That's the serpent in the back right there. The serpent that controls the Balenciaga. That's what you need to understand. They're the one who running this earth. No wonder why you see the same serpent and the elk here. What represent the elk here? The same serpent. And you see where they put it? Exactly over the kid head. Do you see that? And a lot of people going around and they're putting the blue on the kid face. You don't have to do that. They're the one who doing this shit right here. You can't hide it. It don't make no sense to try blue out the kid face because they're gonna put them out there some way, somehow. You feel good with it, them and advertising Gerber and all these shit. You have babies out there, you know, trying to get into Hollywood or trying to get into commercial by signing up for this, signing up for that. Your baby could be the next Gerber baby. And then bam, there go your Gerber baby. They use them in these ads for the child molesting or child pornography. Yes, the codings. This is how they do it right there. And like I say, planets and them thing deep. brainwash your kid already. And look what they do next. Take a look at this shit right here, people. All metaphor, symbolic to the devil, people. Right there in plain sight. And why would the kid standing up on that right there? And look at these things that's on the ground, people. What is that? What is this? Wow, people. Real creepy shit right here. What is these things on the ground? Wow. A baby wear shade? Why would they need to use the kid to make a point in this so-called head right here? Nothing there got nothing to do with a kid. Wow.
Fans expected Kim, who is a
Look
mom
at them.
of 4, to make a stand.
Mom of 4, you're dumb as a rock. The Kim Kardashian have no own. It's a man in a drag. I don't care who mad about it. It's a man. A 100% man. All the kids was given to them by the Hollywood people who put them in the spotlight. What you can get, people, the same child molesting ring that they're running in Hollywood brought these kids to them. What you can get, you believe this sodomite and them have the kids? How dumb can you be? They show you the so-called Kim Kardashian wearing a moon bump, and at the same time they tell you somebody having the baby, a surrogate. A surrogate having the baby for the fucker who walking around with a moon bump. The same thing they tell you with the Beyonce. Why you think they bring that shit to the people about surrogate? What you think? It's all fake shit. This is how they pass man in a drag having babies. None of them have no babies. They're all kid molesters. 100%.
Immediately cut ties with Balenciaga.
Look at this
But
shit.
Kim's response
Look
to the
at this shit.
Balenciaga
You fucking with the
controversy
piece of
was
map
not
on
just
your head.
disappointing, but downright disturbing. And it might have had something to do with Kanye's recent
at them.
comments about Hollywood sacrifices and celebrities who sell their souls for
You hear that, people? This is how Kanye West gonna come on the good side. This is how Kanye West gonna be seen as a hero on the dummy eyes. This is how he gonna look like a truther to the dummies with P for brain. Everybody know these are sellout puppets. You understand that? There's nobody that don't know that Beyonce and Jay-Z is a sellout. And if you don't know that the Kanye West is a 100% sellout also, he's no different from these fellows that you see on screen. This is a bulldogger, man in a drag is this one. You understand? Bulldogger, drag man. You get it? So they deceive the masses and they get a lot of fame for it. A lot of fame and fortune. The same thing as the Kanye West. You can't understand? He trying to basically shake away from these people to come over to you. But he's still working for them. They're the one who paying him for all this shit that he doing right here. That's his next role. Nobody wanna hear Kanye West as no damn rapper. Are you dumb? You just wearing that shoe look like a boat? Are you stupid? You buy it for money? You just retarded, get caught up in trends. All of these shits right here is basically obvious shit. They all sell out in Hollywood. That's how they get fame and money in the satanic earth. The devil not serving you up shit unless you can deceive the people. If you're not doing a great deception to the masses, you get no fame.
But before we get into Kim's reaction, here's a quick recap of all
Look
the
at
dark
this
and
again.
twisted things Balenciaga got
Wow.
exposed for. It all started
Wow.
in early November when Balenciaga shared a series of very creepy
Wow.
photos taken for their new gift shop ad campaign. The
gift shop
photos
ad
featured young
campaign.
children posing with teddy bears dressed in bondage and surrounded by shocking props. Some of the disturbing props included a child's drawing up the devil and a roll
See
of
that?
yellow caution.
But they do that all the time. They dressed up like the devil for Halloween. What are you talking about? The devil is a good guy to the kids. What you can't understand is what they show them on TV. What you can't get.
That misspelled the word Balenciaga to show the word Baal, which is the name of a fertility demon and one of the princes of hell.
That's no coincidence. The name Baal is the same damn shit. The Balenciaga is the same damn shit. That's what they do, people. All of these shits is for the devil creatures that pass by on earth and they're trying to raise his spirit. You can't get it by you even mention the name. You raising the devil's spirit. I'm not playing. Why you think they do this right here? There's no coincidence there if you have brain. That's what they do.
Which is the name of a fertility demon and one of the princes of hell.
They are the one who control that Balenciaga. That's their name they put on it. The ball. They all devil creatures. Wow, you can't get it, people. Bloodline of the fallen angels. Those are the spirit they're trying to raise back. And like I say, everything tied to them.
Back in March, Kim wore a bizarre outfit made entirely of the same Balenciaga yellow tape. And also, take a look at this recent clip from the Kardashians on Hulu, with Kim making fun of Kris Jenner for pronouncing Balenciaga and repeatedly...
And look, people, they're just rolling up this caution tape to make a clothing. But listen to the Kim Kardashian, because they are sodomites. All they're doing is brainwashing the masses into worshiping the devil or endorse the devil. Listen.
Saying the word ball.
No, but say Balenciaga.
Listen. You see, say Balenciaga, because like I don't tell you, people, is the devil coding 100% in.
She goes Balenciaga.
Listen.
Ball. Balenciaga. I'm a baller.
Yes.
But we're just...
And of course, mention the ball and baller, because that's how they do it, people. They create these words to give energy to the devil, people. I already told you.
Matching the surface here. If you thought the teddy bear photo shoot was creepy, wait till you see what Balenciaga...
All of these shits, and Balenciaga got the Adidas sign as well, people. All of them tie. Yes, I told you, it's the destruction of mankind. Don't buy into it. All black and white stripe Freemasonry. And would you dress like this in the street? It's dumb.
Put in another recent campaign they did for their collaboration with Adidas. One photo from the campaign showed a handbag from the collection on top of a pile of documents.
And that's black and white for Freemasonry. And this is all by design. It's a reason why these people can point it out. Because it was there upon the stage. It's all planned, all by design, people. You better understand, they all tied to child pornography, all of them.
And one document was purposely left poorly hidden.
Wow.
When you zoom in on this particular document, you will see that the text references the 2008 Supreme Court case United States versus Williams. Now, in case you're wondering what's so special about this court case, here's a brief explanation from a lawyer.
U.S. versus Michael Williams. Michael was in a chat room under the name...
Michael is 33 in numerology. All of it is coding and set up by design.
Of Lisa in Miami. He then started up a conversation with another individual who was actually a Secret Service agent, where he ultimately sent a link containing 7 photos of child pornography.
But we're still not done, and it gets creepier from here. After Balenciaga's recent campaign went viral for all the wrong reasons, internet sleuths discovered a bunch of new disturbing details about people working for Balenciaga.
Listen, the people who work for them is all sodomites. You think it's regular people get the job to work for them? You better wake your ass up. Pay attention here. They're promoting the New World Order.
People is Russian-born stylist Lada Vukova, who has been the chief stylist for Balenciaga since 2014.
Wow. Wow, take a look at the iron-faced bastard right there, people. And all a bloody baby in the hand. Like I say, they're showing their hands because it is the end of times. If you can't get it, people, dumb on.
Lada recently locked her Instagram profile and deleted over 200 photos, many of
those Instagram shit belongs to the government. All of those superstars and people that you follow on there, they don't control those networks. That's what you need to understand. They don't control those accounts. It's government shit, as you can see right here, people. It's some creepy shit they're doing with the kids behind closed doors. They will show you it now at the end of time.
Feature children and all kinds of dark and creepy imagery. However, fans managed to take screenshots of some of the photos from Lada's Instagram before she locked it.
They're
and
not
before we
hiding
show
it.
you the photos, please keep in mind that some of them are
Take a look at this shit right here, people. What is this? What is this, people? Wow. Unbelievable. Is this a real person? Wow. So what is they doing here, people? You not seeing the devil showing their hands or what? Don't play blind no more, people. Would you put your kids in a Balenciaga clothing? Wake up.
extremely creepy. Now, if you take a closer look at the comment section of this creepy photo from Lada's Instagram, you will notice a comment from Marc Jacobs, another one of Kim Kardashian's favorite designers.
Marc Jacobs, of course, people, they're the only one who gonna basically tied to this shit right here. They're not gonna comment on nothing else but these. What do you think, people? It's on the world stage for the controversy.
So good. Many fans are now speculating that...
Take a look at this right here, people. A baby holding a skull. Like I say, it's a wicked world you live in. If you're just finding out when they're showing their hands, you're late.
Lada was was
It's
involved
done.
in Balenciaga's recent campaign because the aesthetic of the campaign matches the photos Lotta shares on her Instagram. However, it
Look at this
just gets
shit.
worse the more you look into it. For example, take a look at the framed diploma behind the model in
Look.
this photo from the Balenciaga and Adidas ad
Why
campaign.
would
The
they do
diploma
it?
shows the name John Philip Fisher, and this happens to be the name of an 80-year-old man who was convicted in 2018 on 7 charges of misconduct against his granddaughter. And then
Wow, people. Wow, unbelievable. Wow, so why would they do this, people? Why? If it's not the end of times and the credits going up and everybody need to take, basically they get their kudos and their credit for all the shit that they done did to the masses. You could see September right there, 27th, all coding right there, even 2 and 18, 2 9s. You understand? That's how they do
his
it.
granddaughter. And then there's another creepy detail lurking in the background of a different photo from this campaign. When you zoom in
Look at
on the
this
stack
shit.
of books on the table behind the
Who
woman,
did it? Who did the zoom in? It's all by design, people. I already told you. Don't be thinking that it's some smart people figure this shit out. It's a by design. They planned it, the whole thing, for it to expose and everything else.
you'll notice that one of the books is by Michael Bormans. Bormans is a
Michael
Belgian
again.
painter and filmmaker whose surreal works frequently feature children and bizarre rituals. One of Bormans' recent painting series is called Fire from the Sun, and here's how the publisher of the book containing these paintings describes them on their official website. Fire from the Sun highlights Michael
Listen.
Bormans' new work, which features toddlers engaged in playful but mysterious acts with sinister overtones and insinuations of. And now take a look at some of Borman's paintings from this collection, and then
And if you take a look on the Kanye West supposedly show up on the Alex Jones show, he wear the same damn shit. And like I say, if you seen this and think it's fashion, you're dumb as a rock. If you didn't see it as creepy, you ain't got no sense.
compare them to the Balenciaga outfits Kim Kardashian and her children recently
Look,
wore.
and of course, the Kim Kardashian gonna do that to the kids because those kids don't belong to that sodomite. He can't have no kids. What you can't understand is a man in a drag. They're the only one who gonna do this to kids. You understand me? They're wicked child pornography and child molesters. That's what they do. They keep these shits on film and then they show you a little piece of it in flashes. You think you know what's going on behind
There are
closed doors?
simply too many coincidences when it comes
No
to this whole
coincidence.
Balenciaga situation. And this is exactly why fans wanted Kim to speak up and cut ties with the brand.
Of
But
course.
instead of immediately
this shit,
condemning
people. What is
Balenciaga,
this?
Kim stayed silent for almost a week. And even after Balenciaga removed their disgusting campaign, Kim continued sharing
Look at
selfies.
this shit right here,
head to
people. Why would you wear this as a boat right there? What is that? I told you they're here for the new world order. They're here to fuck with the dumb people. Why would you buy Adidas? Are you stupid? But Balenciaga, I already told you it's coding. Nothing from them is real.
And
Nothing at all.
Balenciaga and Adidas. And then finally, after getting pressured by fans to say something,
course.
Kim decided to address the controversy on Twitter.
There you
However,
go, people. On Twitter, as you could see the fake body right there. I'm not just talking about a BBL. You understand me? I'm not talking about just surgery. This is not a woman. Period, point blank. It's a fake fucking female they put right there to fool the dumb masses. And don't be surprised why it involved in all of this shit with Balenciaga and that child pornography shit that they're basically showing you in plain sight. Move.
In a bizarre turn of events, Kim Kardashian, of all people,
I'm going to show you that this right here is not a coincidence. And I'm talking about how they found all of these evidence. I'm not stupid. Why you think? You ever see the news company pulling up nothing like that? You ever see Fox News coming up and say, let me zoom in on this there. Let me see what written on it. No, people. It's all by design. If they never show it to you or highlight it, most of them people will never see it. What you can get, people, you believe that is somebody just randomly discover that? No, it's all by design. And now these people on the news can play hero because they discover something. Pay attention right here.
now serves as the moral compass for Hollywood. At least she says she is rethinking her relationship with the fashion brand Balenciaga.
Of course.
You know Balenciaga, the brand with an odd connection to pedophilia.
You hear that? An odd collection connected to pedophilia. Okay, what else you want to hear? That's what they do, the ad campaign, to show you. They never do it by accident. They do it so the people can see it And so these guys can point it all out. But the Balenciaga is going nowhere. People still gonna buy it, even though it costs more than other brand, for the most part.
Just a quick reminder of their issues in the past week. First came the rather odd and questionable ad of a child and a bear dressed in bondage gear. The bear there, teddy bear, was in bondage gear. What this has to do with the purses they're trying to sell, who knows? Then came the ad with a purse and printouts of the Supreme Court case littered around. When you looked at the Supreme...
And even if somebody, do a breakdown on YouTube and one of these social media network and point this out, you believe that the Fox News supposed to be copying it and come and say, yeah, we discovered these. No, people, it's them started. That's what you need to understand. The same peoples, they're the one who started this right here, circling off and zooming up, because it was by design for them to get busted right here. It's not a joke, people. The same thing as the Gucci with the so-called scandal, make them more bigger than they used to. Make their products sell more. This is how they do it. And later on, they're going to say, oh, we correct it, and and they're back in the good grace of the people. It's all dumb shit from the government.
You realize it's the printout of a child porn case. Now things are getting kind of, creepy. Next came the revelation that one of the ads featured a book including paintings of castrated toddlers. The author of that book paints castrated toddlers. Lovely. Again, unclear what it has to do with purses. Now we are at 3 issues involving exploitation of children and purses in 1 week. Then comes this from the Daily Mail. The other similarities between Balenciaga's designs and the controversial Belgian artist whose book was prominently placed in the background of a photo shoot are alarming, in the words of the Daily Mail. Now it just gets creepy. This isn't a coincidence or an accident. As we pointed out, there are executives, ad directors, art directors, photographers, models, all sorts of people that are involved in these photo shoots. 4 connections to real weirdness involving kids is not an accident. Normal people do not do this. Balenciaga, of course, apologized, never explained how this happened or who's responsible.
What did they apologize for? Who did they apologize to? It's just bullshit for the dumb people. Who the fuck is Balenciaga? Who apologized? It's just bullshit, people. Wake your ass up. The government just use their brain and to trick down the dumb people. That's all it is, people. It's nothing but brain work right here. Nothing real about it. They put on these scandals so they can pump up their damn devil products. That's it.
Emails about it. They're now suing the ad agency.
Listen, they're not suing nobody. It's bullshit.
No explanation of how or who thought this was a good idea. Who said print out a child porn case or get me this very weird book behind the model? Back to Kim Kardashian. She said she's now reevaluating her relationship
look what it say, people. Baby to baby. Okay, all right.
Brand, although she has yet to say she's going to end it. Then there's Nicole Kidman. She stars in one of the ads of the campaign. Silent. Bella Hadid, also part of the ad campaign. Silent. Gigi Hadid. Silent, save deleting posts. They join with Ariana Grande, celebrities who support BLM.
All sodomites that they made. Puppets coming back and selling you shit like I don't tell you. I never miss. All of these is sodomites that you love in your lifetime at some point. And here they come selling you the Balenciaga. And now the Balenciaga exposing themselves by showing you child pornography in plain sight. What a bam.
First, there was the $2.5 distressed shoe.
Hear that, people? $2.5 for a distressed shoe made by Balenciaga, and the dumb masses buy it just like you buy the ugly shoe from Kanye West because you are brain stupid. You don't have no brain. So that's why would you buy this for $2,500? Wow, people, there you go right there. So wow, unbelievable. I'm speechless, man.
People saying it's just rich people trying to dress homeless.
Then there was that runway show at Paris Fashion Week.
Take a look, people. They're just showing you their hands. That's what they're doing. What do you think? The clothing don't really value shit. Why would you buy the old tear up Converse for $2,500? Why would you do that? Wow, you don't have no sense, people. This is how they do it. Now you gotta spend money to look like a damn bum. Okay then.
Tramping along through the muck like unimpressed dog walkers.
Look at this
Now
shit.
Balenciaga
But
had
look at the people actually modeling the clothes. Wow, is those
really
real people?
dragged its
Look at this
brand
shit.
into the mud. With this
Wow.
Adidas collab featuring a
Wow.
court document relating to child pornography. The company today apologised, saying, "We strongly condemn child abuse. It was never our
Really?
intent to include it in the
They condemn child abuse, people. That's why they do it. They condemn it. These people is wicked, man. What kind of word called condemn? Conning them? You conning them? Okay, all right.
narrative. With the fashion house now suing those behind the shoot.
This is scapegoating at best.
They're not suing nobody. And all these marches going on and protests is all designed by the same people bringing it to you. The same people gonna be out there paying puppets to go out there and hold picket sign. It's not real people doing it. So you better wake up. They're gonna face no backlash. It's them doing all the damage that they're doing, pumping up this shit right here on the people. That's
At
the
the end of the
damage.
day, the client, in this
Look
case
at this
Balenciaga,
person.
sign off everything. It is their responsibility to check over things with a fine-tooth comb. It is their responsibility to be there on set, to look at what's being placed in.
And that's just
Look
the
at this
beginning.
shit right here, people. What's up with the teddy bear, people? What's up? The grown folks, they making it far, chained up with a padlock. What is they doing, people? And look at the shoe you buy for $2,500. Wow, I told you, man. Everybody gone
Already
done.
under fire for images of children with bondage-style teddies, and this ad featuring a book by an artist whose work includes paintings of small children.
Look at this shit right here, people. And of course, all of these news company and them know exactly what was going on with those hidden documents or the documents they post up so you can see it. This is how they do it, people. It's no coincidence here. All of it is by design. They're gonna expose one of these brands. They own the whole thing. That's what you need to understand. No company go under that belongs to the devil people. They pop up under another name.
In perverse
Tell you that.
situations.
Typically, advertising, especially fashion advertising, is always a little bit edgy, but there is an edge and then there's a line, and they've gone beyond the line.
But the backlash has already begun.
Look at this shit right here. That's what I told you, people. You buy the fucking... This is how I know the people is dumb. There's no escaping this, people. Every time I come on, people be like, "Oh man, why you call us dumb?" No, if you're not dumb, I'm not talking to you. If you know this, I only say dumb to the dummies. I only call out dummies for being dumb. You can't say you have sense and you buy these shits for all these money and then you turn around and burn it. Like I mentioned again with the Gucci. Everybody was burning their Gucci shoe. Everybody have them back on now that can afford them. What is that about, people? When you burn it, you don't hurt the people. You already pay for it. You're gonna go there and burn down the store that's selling it? How you gonna hurt them? You can't hurt them. You only hurt yourself. You're gonna burn your $2,500 shoe that you just buy? You're gonna burn the shoe that you pay your money for. This is the dumbest shit in the world, people. It makes no sense at all. It's the same trick they're running on the dumb people over and over and over. Go back.
Has
Listen.
already begun.
Watch this. And of course it come from TikTok. Fucking fake network right there they give you. Take a look at this right here.
$100 is a small price to pay.
$1,800 is a small price to pay. And the fucking dummies out there gonna listen to you and burn their $1,800. And from a dumb fucking idiot that would wear a shirt called Friends, the TV show. If I see anybody in real life wearing that shit, I know it's dummy. 100%. I won't even talk to this person. You gotta be kidding me, and you can give me some advice what to do with $1,800? I'm gonna burn it to please who? Come on.
If it means that I'm
Look at this shit. You're not supporting. You already supporting it, dumb bitch. You already supporting it by buying it. You cutting it up, not and supporting it. What kind of dumb shit is that, people? You support it when you pay for it. How dumb is the world nowadays, people? How dumb we gonna be in this world? We've been tricked by the government. The government send these sodomites and you've been tricked by them also. What's going on, people? We fucked.
Even Kim K, once Balenciaga's ride or die, is distancing herself.
They're not distancing no self from nothing. They already push it on you. Balenciaga now got a new set of fucking customer with all of these supposed scandal. The people's they don't give a fuck about no child pornography shit that they're showing. They don't care. They're still gonna show up in that shit. They're still gonna wear it. No doubt about it.
Saying she'll reevaluate her relationship with the brand depending on how they respond.
What a dumb
But at least Kanye's still on side.
Don't be condemning Balenciaga and then going to strip clubs the next day. You get what I'm saying?
This has been a massive misstep on their behalf, and I think it will turn away a lot of their fans. But in the long term, they'll still be selling garments. They'll still have...
Bam. Yes, in the long term, they will still be selling garments. Of course. Like I told you, that's what they do. They're not going nowhere, people. They even come out and tell you that Wells Fargo was creating fake account of people, so the bank could look like it's going good, successful, because people open these accounts when they secretly open account in your name to make a bank account. And that fucking bank play still there. After a while, people just forget. The shallow brain people just forget about it and still banking with them. What you can get, people? These people never get hurt by nothing. AT&T, the company that serve you up wireless and internet and all these shit. This is how they do it, people. No matter what they do to you, no matter what injustice they done to you, they will never suffer for it. The majority of the people is dumb. They're gonna hang on to the dumb shit. That's it. And I ain't going no more into this. You got the point. The Kim Kardashian, a sodomite, a man in a drag, and also the Kanye West, both of them team up together and bring out this Balenciaga, showing it to the people. Hey, palabing it, Adidas, black and white, Balenciaga, and then bam! They're showing you that the Balenciaga behind a whole other child molesting shit, and they're trying to show it up in plain sight. And now people gonna basically sidestep all of that, still wear the clothing, and still support the man in a drag and the Kanye West, all of them involved in fucking up the masses in the new world order with this Balenciaga. Gone, man. I'm out of here.